MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. In now, Derek Richardson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Texas, right fielder. Number 44.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castaneda in foul ground, one away. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 29, Gregory Polanco.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third.
At the plate, Trevor Story. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Swing and a liner. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in, Mario Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Mario Franco.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Richardson going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 81. He'll take his first hacks here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And another foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in now, David Dahl. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 25, Ryan Healy.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Lawrence Riley. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out of play off to the right. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 52. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
52.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, number 23, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 23.
In there, and it's 0-1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Number 94 will come on now and pinch run here. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Jack Castaneda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Max Moroff standing in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Derek Richardson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. He's right there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is ready for another chance. Mario Franco,
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Orioles,
for him here in this one.
left fielder,
Right on the
Orioles,
corner, a fastball that he
Franco.
takes for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
the batter,
Standing in, number 81. Switch hitter batting left here. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
the batter,
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. It's there. He got him. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Trevor Story.
This is line to left. Franco has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gallo.
And that's taken for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
To third. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orioles, designated hitter,
to first.
number 44.
Healy brings it in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First
Digging in
baseman,
for his
number
second
9.
at-bat, Nick Castellanos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
He's
number
ready.
94.
Here's the first offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Sent on the ground out to second. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jack Castaneda. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Contreras has a play, and the inning is over. at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Number 81 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Steven Souza.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Lawrence Riley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Souza rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Derek Richardson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Polanco.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Polanco will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Mario Franco.
Mario Franco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Number 81.
Ready for another shot now. Number 81. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
David
He's set and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Grounded to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Story picks it up. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Looks like a lefty. And a right-hander. Nope. 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he's back standing. 4 runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Franco arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Center fielder number 10.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Steven Souza will be next. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Steven Souza stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in to try it again. Lawrence Riley 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Dahl is there, and he'll. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 94. He singled his last time up. This is lined into left field, a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, number 23. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now there's a change-up to start him. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Polanco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready once again, Jack Castaneda. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Max Murrow. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Richardson coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Here's the young catcher Wilson. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Richardson. First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Murrow is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Gregory Polanco, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Castaneda comes up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Mario Franco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Mario Franco.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Richardson. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 81. Switch hitter batting left here. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch popped up. Gallo is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, David Dahl. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because he had a great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Anthony.
And this is fouled
Rizzo.
back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The relay. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Richardson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 94. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding into the box.
Now batting. Number 23.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Number 81 will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Digging in, Steven Souza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Next for the Rangers, second baseman, Lawrence Riley.
Line toward right center. Dahl is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is digging in the switch hitter, Jack. Castaneda. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Jack Castaneda.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Shortstop.
Stepping in, Max Moroff. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting
at the plate, Mario Franco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lays off 1-0. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding forward now, Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Defensively for the Rangers.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage. Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. It's Game 6. Of this year's fall
for Baltimore, right fielder, number 81.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Settling in now, number 94. He'll take his first hacks here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's another 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Robbie Reeves. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Nick Castellanos now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping into the box, Derek Richardson. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Derek Richardson.
Low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. In now, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Joey Gallo stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And a fastball misses there, ball four. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. And he'll get back in safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, David Dahl. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Dahl had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting sixth, catcher, number 23.
Number 23 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Joe Eller into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Line drive to left. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to striding in. Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And the pitch on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hunter Renfroe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a liner. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in now, Lawrence Riley. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 out, nobody on. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 78. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 78.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Castaneda.
Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Renfroe. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 81, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again. Number 90.
Number 94.
Here comes the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first.
Designated hitter, Robbie Reeves.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Robbie Reeves will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Derek Richardson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eller waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Dahl. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Healy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Renfroe has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Dahl comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. On the ground up the middle, Story scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 23.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So coming to the plate, Joe Eller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lawrence Riley down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 78 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter.
Second baseman, Jack.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
Number 81.
From the stretch. Number 81 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a swing and a fly ball. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box.
94.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richardson moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Renfroe moving to his left. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Derek Richardson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Matthew Ono is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Ono.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Eller moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Gregory Polanco
0-1.
is in for the third time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Julio Barrera is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Ready to take his hacks again, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. Carl Edwards Jr. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
23.
This one's flared out toward left. Polanco coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman.
This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Lawrence Riley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there for a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the belt, the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He drops the tag, not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance. Derek Richardson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Riley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll plate the run from second base. And the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Here's Gregory Polanco, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in once again. Joe Eller. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Mario Franco is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 78. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jack Castaneda. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, number 81. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Riley takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. So a big moment here, and standing in, number 94. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Riley is there, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting short.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Castaneda backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Robbie Reeves. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Robbie Reeves.
Anthony Rizzo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. This is on the ground over to first.
Aaron Luke.
The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Number 6, Mario Franco.
At the plate, David.
The center fielder, David Dahl.
Roberto Lorenz will be summoned now to be the pinch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2-0.
Number 23.
Derek Law.
Now pitching for the Rangers, Number 64.
He's set and the pitch. Number 23 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Center fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Throwing to second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Lawrence David Garlobo will come on now and pinch run here. Steven Juarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Number 31, Roberto Lorenz.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. 7 runs, 10 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled back.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I'll tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Spinning a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. They'll try again, 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Number 78 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Richardson. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat.
Left fielder, Mario Franco.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit a fastball coming in.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, number 78. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a soft liner, and the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So digging in now, Jack Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw behind the runner to second. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third. And there's one away now. Number 81 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now the 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always...
A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box, Roberto Lorenz. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Max Moroff will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Very high, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Bounced up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, number 23. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. Jason Ota takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 4 runs here in this half inning. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trevor Story is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 hits and 4 attempts to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have fought off elimination here on the road. They've set up a winner-take-all Game 7 tomorrow night as this one is over. And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rangers, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Settling in now, Mario.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the designated hitter, number 6.
And we are underway this afternoon for Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Right fielder.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Gallo is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now at the plate, David Dahl. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw behind the runner to second. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 44.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Gallo is there. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Nick Castellanos.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Stepping into the box, Derek Richardson. He'll lead. Things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first.
Right fielder, Derek Richardson.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box.
Second, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2. And the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. To his right, Morov. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, number 23. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 23.
This is on the ground over to first. Healy breaks it in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, number 94, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Here's Max Morov standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw over to third here. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Riley takes it in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mario Franco. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Moving under it, Renfroe makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 81. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is high, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And the pitch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Nope.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Giving chase is Dahl, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 81. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo in foul ground makes the play. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
First baseman number 4.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Lawrence Riley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Lawrence.
Liner toward right center. Dahl is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Derek Richardson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt, he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Castellanos on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So digging in now, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Polanco will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, number 94. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Max Moroff standing in. One for 1.
Max Moroff.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Polanco waits on it, and that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just one hit. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a high pop-up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. He drew a walk his first time up. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the into the box, Jack Castaneda. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jack Castaneda goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Mario Franco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in once again, number 81. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. So stepping in, David Dahl comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in now, Lawrence Riley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Dahl is there, 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. 2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance, Nick Castellanos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now
Ready once again.
number 23.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Renfroe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First
94.
offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Richardson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dahl is right there, 1 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Matthew Ono takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Strike 3 called, And now he's one out away from getting out of this. Masahiro Tanaka trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 19, Masahiro Tanaka.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Ryan Healy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's in there, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it on to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side digging in to try it again. Max Moroff, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Max Moroff.
And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jack Castaneda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Roberto Lorenz will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Aaron Luke.
31, Roberto Lorenz. Now pitching for the Rangers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside. Corner. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner's on his way to third. A pitch out. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Digging in once again, Mario Franco. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco on the run. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, number 81. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Pitch inside, the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Lawrence Riley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now. A man at third with 1 away. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Derek Richardson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Anthony Cram takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
This change for the Orioles.
And a ball 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Calling for it, Castellanos. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, David Dahl. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Ready with the 0-1. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Skied into straightaway right. Richardson moves over. 2 gone. So stepping in, number 23, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. From the stretch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in, number 94. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in, number 78. Roger Torrero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Third baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now, Jack Castaneda. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jack
And this is
Castaneda.
fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Riley will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter.
Now batting,
Designated hitter,
Mario Franco. He's got an
Franco.
RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 81. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th. Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch.
Cesar.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
1 and 2.
Scorched to third. And he's retired 1 away. So striding forward now, Lawrence Riley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Castaneda scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's it. The Orioles are the champions of the baseball world.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.